told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Como é que amiguinhos, tudo bem com vocês? Vou fazer aqui. Olha não, olha. Amiguinhos, sejam bem-vindos a mais fantástica episódio de Witcher 3. Obrigado a todos por mandarem apoio. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal, ativar o sininho, deixar o like. E vamos continuar com The Witcher 3. No último episódio temos um grifo.
Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore. The sorceress
Dá sempre uma história assim,
She'd
só que
eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few
eu passo
steps
à frente.
After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Ok, não está carregando. Nós temos que ir aonde, Zé? Prepare-se para ir arrumar ao Hendrik.
That's it, Roach.
Bora então. Então nós ficamos aqui, não foi, Zé? Bora. Vamos aqui em The Witcher. E vamos continuar, entretanto. Se forem da playlist em baixo, se vocês jogar o jogo todo ao fim. Não digam nada nos comentários, não deem spoiler porque eu não joguei no jogo todo até ao fim. Sei que trouxe alguns episódios no passado, mas agora eu não joguei, ok? Por isso, relax com vocês aí, ok? Calma os cavalinhos porque eu não quero saber. Alright? Alright. Este aqui é ser o jogo Assassin's Creed Mirage. Ok, Zés. Eu ainda não o comprei, Zés. Nem sei se eu vou comprar. O jogo está caro, Zés. Os jogos estão com caro ultimamente. Eu já dei 100 euros por o AFC, Zés. Para ter acesso antecipado. Não.
Went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started
Slower.
so wham bam they knocked.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
A sério?
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Sério?
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Oops.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
No.
What the Emperor promise you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Caraca.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Sério? Agora mais o cão.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Que é? Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yennefer.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no.
Por quê?
You
Essa
see,
mãe
someone
esquisita
awaits
agora.
you in Vizima.
Essa
Someone
mãe
who doesn't
esquisita.
like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
Uma proposta?
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Sério? Yennefer apareceu.
know. Had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Rise now!
Sério? São estes, és? Hoje, né?
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Certo.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Ih, é preciso dar a mulher dar banho? Eu não posso estar ali sozinho? Sério? Que coisa é?
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Sério?
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
What is that?
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Okay,
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
O que é que este faz?
Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Hmm.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that's all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Vou ter que escolher um.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Eu tenho que escolher uma roupa, nazas. Gosto mais desta, até é fixe. O pirata, pô.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but the towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting.
Acho que eu sei mesmo.
For an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Sério?
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Sério?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
Sim.
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
Ok.
Gentlemen will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Huh?
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Se for, estou esperando lá na minha frente, lá os biqueiros. Anda, Zé,
The
acho que é.
gentleman will address the emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
Deixa fazer agora, não posso fazer isso.
I fear the emperor might not share his disposition.
Camareiro. Então mandar uma rosa ao gajo.
Loudly, clearly, and with respect. Im grimi eb art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort?
Não, por favor. Tu lá para fora, rua, na hora.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
Ciri. A Ciri,
You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Sorry.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Será que és um bom pai?
If the gentleman pleases, please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard.
Squiz. Okay.
Ja. Nee.
Yes?
Raadsliden echt es tun es is saur nee.
Is there? Bakkelm.
Tá muita gente a falar, pouco barulho, mas é, caralho.
Lordling.
Good morning. Good morning para ti também.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes. Be so kind that you will not true authority in Novigrad is not the city council
Como é que tá,
or the merchants'
Yennefer?
guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
Posso tirá-la?
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Que foi, Yennefer?
Now do you understand why I'm at
Yennefer.
court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Yep.
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really.
Sério?
I
Fazes
knew
tudo?
the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad.
Sério?
The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go.
Yeah.
Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Var.
O personagem que faz da série
And
do
Geralt,
Witcher, que faz a de Yennefer, é mesmo parecida com esta personagem.
just check those leads and come
Fica
back
tão
to
bem.
me in one piece.
A atriz está. Ui, que coisa.
I shall be waiting.
É uma boa atriz. Tchau, Shannon. Vamos embora daqui. Vamos embora.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Tem aqui alguém no meio que quer a minha ajuda.
See you.
Ai, deixa eu mostrar muito outro para. O que é que nós temos que ir, Zé? Eu nem sei onde é que nós temos que ir. Um beijo. Como é que assim não consigo? Ah, ok. Porra, até me assustei agora.
Geralt and Yennefer were
Porra,
reunited.
não estava
Something even
a tentar
more
fazer.
important happened
Já
in
sei.
Zima. Geralt learned that Cirilla,
Era a
his
Ciri.
one-time ward, had returned from afar.
Nossa amiga.
She was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Eu acho que fui tirando uma história do livro, num livro. Nunca li isso. Do vídeo. Acho eu que foi feito. Não sei, em todas as neiras, se calhar, bobagem. Corrijam-me nos comentários sempre. Que eu vou dizer alguma bobagem. A gente enforcada, porra, Zé. São corvos. Eles comem carne de gente morta, não é?
Hey-ya!
Estão ouvindo ou não?
Oh, come on!
Então. Na cá. Tu vais aqui, Zé? Então, estás com medo de mim? Na casa? Na casa? Acho que já tem tudo. Então, crapeado. Nunca crapeado. Podia ser copiado, não era, Zé? Olha uma coisa que quiseste. Inventário. Tem qualquer coisa aqui que... Esta merda aqui está aqui a pesar. Bora. Vamos ver. Vá até a estalagem de encruzilhada. Vai te encher de mosca, não estou para torturar, Zé. Aí, 200 e tal pés.
Come on!
Mas bem, foge. Ok. Para comer. Sabia que era comia. Isso é novo. Cara, se cada um de pontos de habilidade já agora. Este gajo tem pontos de habilidade, não? Pontos de habilidade não tem? Pô, pensei que não tinha, Zé. Caracas, és. Olha.
Go.
Vamos terminar esse episódio. Melhor, não é? Vamos terminar só com este.
Come on.
Bora. Cuidado carregar, pô, sério.
Jacko, Hannah, go home now.
Hey there. Looking for
Vamos
a man.
terminar aqui,
Goes
Zé.
by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
O que estás a
Maybe
ver
a
aqui?
bottle of something strong.
Huh?
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Não.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this'n? Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Someone who'd prefer not to be bothered while he's having a drink.
Hear that? We've a distinguished gentleman in our midst.
Shine your boots, governor.
No. Wouldn't want the grime in your hands to rub off on them.
Bolo, did you hear what I heard?
Sério? Podes explicar com ela?
Go away, or I'll kill you.
Damn it. Enough.
You fucking arsehole. Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village!
He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got.
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? You understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no
Vamos terminar aqui o
apparent
episódio.
reason.
Vou gastar 50 minutos.
Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Coisa fora. Braço fora. Mais alguém que está com problemas de mim? Mais alguém? Não, acho que não. E vai ficar por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado mais do fantástico episódio. Obrigado a todos por mandarem que apoio. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal, ativar o sininho, deixar o like. E até a próxima. Fiquem bem, até a próxima. E fui, obrigado.